Damn. Hmm. I need to unlock Mirage ASAP. If I can unlock Mirage,
I'm
I
lucky
can
you
get
came along. Something has
Whoa.
broken the flow of storm magic through the street. Those towers should have arcs of lightning between them. This is bad. My sister Susie and I came to see if we could help get things back under control, but we got separated. The haunted minions drove me back. Can you create a diversion so I can try to break through? Attack the
No.
minions, and I'll meet you by the river.
Target minions. Minions. One, 35. Yeah, I need a month. Ah, Fizu, come on. I mean, I might as well just use 2P. 65, 60. One more to go. One more.
Thanks for the help, Wizard. I wouldn't have gotten here without you. I'm worried something terrible has happened. On my way here, I saw one of the lightning eels with Susie's wand in its jaws. Maybe she just dropped it, but maybe not. What can we do?
I couldn't help but overhear. You're very loud. If you can bring me that wand, I may be able to assist.
Really? How?
Duncan Grimwater, necromancer. I was drawn here by a massive surge of death magic. It must be the reason the undead have overrun the street.
Really?
I wish Malistaire were here. He could stop all this madness instantly. If only he were still alive. Malistaire is alive? Impossible. I don't know what you saw, but you must be mistaken. Someone is trying to deceive you and Professor Ambrose. Malistaire was a great man, the greatest necromancer of this age. Ambrose is responsible for what happened to him. If he hadn't...
Can we talk about this later? My sister's lost out there.
You're right. Wizard, bring me that wand, and I think I can get to the bottom of this.
Oh, snap. I forgot to put what's it called there. Damn. Oh, snap. I thought it was supposed to be two.
Excellent. Susie is still alive. I can sense it from her wand. I think I can find her, but there's one more thing I need. I know a ritual that could grant me a vision of wherever Susie is. It's very advanced. I'm not surprised you don't know. The connection between Susie and her wand is one anchor for the ritual, but I need another, and I think I know what will work. When I was trying to reach the source of the death magic, I ran afoul of the rotting fodder across the river. They're using storm magic.
So we're gonna need to go delete the fish frozen further.
That doesn't make any sense. Why are they using storm magic instead of death?
Hurts.
They were wearing strange amulets that were crackling with storm energy. Bring me those amulets and I can cast my spell.
Damn. Okay, let's go. I mean, this is pretty easy so far. Ooh, I need gold. I need a lot back god. Weird, I was so scared. That was gonna return him. Thank goodness. Mm. Oh snap! Shit. I know it. Hehe. That should be the last one. We can just TP.
Now, let's see what I can
See.
If I'm right, and I usually am, whoever's enchanting these storm amulets also kidnapped Susie. They probably have Susie imprisoned close by. I can use the link between the wand and Susie to find her, and the link between the storm amulets and their maker to produce a vision. Nothing? Whoever this is, they have some powerful magic. I think I could break through the interference with a charged Lumina crystal.
They make Lumina crystals at the mill across the river. Go talk to Blab Raveneye and get us a crystal.
Lumina crystal. You're out of luck. The undead stole all my crystals.
Really now?
I've got lots of raw crystal. I could grind you another another one, but the mill's broken. Undead stole the wheel cogs and scattered them all over. But even if I could grind you a crystal, I couldn't charge it. My lightning rod won't work. A Scarlet Screamer stole the primary coil. You could help get me up and running again. Gather up the cogs and get my coil back from the Scarlet Screamers, and I'll get you a crystal.
Oh, that's too easy. 8, 9, 10. But I need 7. How much do I need for Mirage? How much crystal? I say crystal. How much crown do I need for Mirage? Defeats Carlos. Why? Oh, snap. Here we go. This one's gonna be easy. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, too easy. You're dead. Too dead. There's one. And last one.
Be bother this soggy place, and be bother you. If this coil's so precious to you, take it.
I need to get to level 10 before tomorrow so I can participate in the decathlon. 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 Yeah, decathlon.
Splendid. Now, put those cogs to good use and get the old wheel turning. I'll fix the lightning rod.
You're not fixing shit. No one doing everything.
All right, we're ready. Here, just pull this lever and we'll charge that Lumina crystal right up. Ah, well done, Wizard. Thanks to you, I'm back in business. Here you are. One brand new, fully charged Lumina crystal. She's a beauty. I hope she serves you well.
Pandora. Apprentice Pyromancer. Hmm? Oh, we're going to Duncan.
Illumina crystal! This should be just what we need. The Lumina crystal will boost the power of my ritual. It'll work this time, I'm sure of it.
Liar.
It's working!
Susie, I can see her. But what was that horrifying thing with her?
That's the Harvest Lord. We studied him in class. He's a powerful spirit from the underworld who harvests the souls of the innocent.
Damn.
It looked like she's in Galvanos Tower. That must be where the Harvest Lord is enchanting the storm amulets. Wizard, please free my sister.
No, I'm not interested in freeing your sister. Okay, maybe I am. But damn, that's too far away. I need to get to Mirage ASAP. She's right here.
Ah, another soul to harvest. I knew my little prisoner would draw more to me, like flies to honey.
I know you fucking lying.
Wait, my dark master warned me about you. Ha! Imagine the reward he will give me when I present him your very soul.
Help!
What are you doing here? 5, 10, 6, 50, 85. It's gonna get 65. Nah, it's not even close. Let's take this out. I don't even have a shield. That's crazy. Mm, it's gonna be 160. Actually, good. Help. Oh, okay. I'm good. I'm good. Three, two. I should be able to kill it next round. And he's dead. Hmm. Should I use this? Let's save monsters. This should kill. 25? 115. Not bad.
I am beaten, but
No,
my
my
master's
master's
grand
grand
design
design
is
is
nearly
nearly
complete.
complete.
Avenue is doomed.
Nice, man.
I know what he's talking about. Meet me outside, Wizard. I need your help.
Of course, you guys always need help. Why do you? Explains. Huh? Come on. Oh no. you go.
I overheard the Harvest Lord's plans. He was raising an army of rotting fodder, armed with storm magic to attack Wizard City. But there's more. The Tempest Nexus up on the ridge channels storm energy into Trident Avenue. The Harvest Lord diverted the flow of energy to enchant the amulets. But after he finished the amulets, he directed the flow back on itself. The Nexus will explode and take Trident Avenue with it. Use the teleporter by the mill to reach the Tempest Nexus. I'll meet you up there.
Oh. Susie. I think I need to go meet the Stone Professor here.
It's worse than I thought. The Nexus could explode at any moment. The controls, they aren't working. I can't set it right. Professor Bellstrom knows more about storm
I
magic than
know it.
anyone. Go ask him for help. I'll try to keep...
You can get to Ravenwood and back quickly by pressing the mark button to set your location. Give it a try. Use the return to Commons button
Oh
to
my
get back
god.
to the Commons, and then head to Ravenwood.
Let's see if it's check. But the shoe is not ah, this one's better. This one's better. I'll do this. Ah, that is better also. Ravenwood. Let's go to Raven. Wait. Ah, that's from here.
Hello, Wizard! What? The Tempest Nexus is going to explode? Oh dear me, we can't have that! Here, take this master key, ring it against the metal of the Nexus 3 times, and the feedback loop should end! Good luck, and move quickly!
If you marked your location, click the recall button to return to your mark.
Damn shame. Well, I can recall to. Yeah, I know what to do. And I can just walk back over there. Why is she still here? Ah. I think she's somewhere over here. No, no, no. Okay.
You did it, Wizard! Trident Avenue is saved!
Susie.
You didn't happen to run into my little brother Arthur anywhere, did you? He's alright? Thank goodness. Take me to him. It'll be good to see him again.
Let's go meet Alter.
You rescued Susie! All's well. The Harvest Lord has been driven back into the shadows, and the storm energy is flowing again.
There's still a lot of undead roaming around, but without the Harvest Lord to direct them, we can handle them.
I'll help. So, the Harvest Lord said he had a Dark Master. Track that master down, Wizard, so Malastaire's memory can be redeemed.
Maybe you should leave that for later. For now, tell Sergeant Muldoon that things are calming down.
Simon Dunn should be in Old Town. Oldie Town. Oldie Town.
Triton Avenue's not going to explode? Well, I should hope not. Sounds like things are getting sorted out. What a relief. Whew, thanks, Wizard.
Okay, I think the last one should be Cyclops Lane. Fight Catalyst was this. That's not the main quest, so. And he's right here.
There. Much better. Hopefully you're more useful than my other assistants. Lazy layabouts just ran off. My fellow students and I came to confirm the successful thwarting of the Cyclops Rebellion. But there's a problem. The thwarting was unsuccessful. Which should be impossible. Professor Drake handled this problem as any conjurer would. He summoned trolls and minotaurs to deal with it for him. But these lumbering trolls and minotaur warhorns don't seem to be working. They're just wandering around in circles. We could report that to Professor Drake, but I see a spark of ambition in you. Let's knock the sense back into these beasts ourselves, yes? That will certainly earn us some extra credit. You go battle trolls and I'll handle the warhorns.
That's some bullshit. I'm pretty sure I'm the one who's gonna handle the one horn. Boom. Here we go. I'm a giant hunter.
easy to capture as other students were. Now General Achilles let trolls go hungry.
What? The trolls summoned to defeat the Cyclopses have joined up with them and captured my student assistants? What did you do?
What did I do?
Never mind, never mind. This is no time for recriminations. That will come later. Now we must figure out how this happened. Myth minions cannot just turn on their masters. It's against their code of honor, or laws of physics, or whatever. There's something strange afoot. I think our best course of action is to tell a grown-up. Report the situation to Professor Drake, while I remain and bravely hold the line. Make sure to mention that I'm still here, bravely holding the line while the other students are busy talking and getting captured.
You can get to Ravenwood and back quickly by pressing the mark button to set your location. Give it a try.
Why is it giving me this?
Use the Return to Commons button to get back to the Commons, and then head to Ravenwood.
Oh, I can just use the social.
Yes, trouble on Cyclops Lane. Something, students. Oh, you're one of those fast talkers, aren't you? Lovely.
I know you're tripping.
Let me save you the trouble of breathlessly barking and dancing about like a dog reporting a mishap in a well. I already know everything.
This motherfucker. This motherfucker.
And I need you, yes you, to help me save Cyclops Lane. Are you up to it? Splendid. Then quickly, go to Victor Darkwood in the shopping district. He will give you an item of great importance. Bring it back to me.
Welcome to Darkwood's Apparel Barrel, where shopping for apparel's more fun than Monkistons in a barrel. Professor Drake sent you, eh? Which one? The mean one or the evil one? The old Death Professor Malistaire, oi, that's his brother. Always wear a grumpy pair. Can't say I mind there being one less around these days. Anyway, here's the old Grump's package. All his laundry clean, pressed, and folded correctly. No matter what he says.
So the laundry is a great importance. That's crazy. Cyclops Lane. Was there Ravenwood?
That certainly took you long enough. No doubt Victor folded my robes improperly as well. Why do you continue raving about Cyclops Lane? The situation is well in hand. I sent an army of trolls to ensure as much. The trolls are revolting, you say? Yes, that is a problem, and it must be dealt with harshly. Take this note to Headmaster Ambrose at once.
I have 3 points. Should I throw? No. I'm gonna need it for 4. I'm gonna go for. Ooh, it's pretty cool.
I will not expel you. I realize Professor Drake takes particular umbrage at the trolls are revolting joke, but this is simply too far. You mean to say the trolls he sent to Cyclops Lane are revolting in the combative sense? Oh dear, he must remedy this at once. Don't worry, young wizard. Professor Drake may seem callous, but he is not his brother. Impress upon him the severity of the issue, and he will help.
There you go, pet sound. Nah, I'm good. I'll just walk there. Yeah, but I think I'm almost done with Wizard City. Level 8, 9, 10. Should be able to start gardening soon.
You're still here? The trolls are rebelling, Captured some students, you say? Nolan behaving bravely? I don't believe you. Although, thinking about it, Wizard City is old and holds many ghosts with strange powers not commonly practiced today. It's not impossible such a spirit may have a way to enthrall my minions, though General Achilles would have neither means nor motive to summon one. What's that? Yes, Malastair would. I heard you met him. Well, he and Achilles are old comrades. Who knows what dark powers he gave the Cyclops? All I can do is guide you. Whatever my brother summoned to disrupt my magic will be with Achilles. Find it, destroy it, and save the students. Also, make sure young Master Stormgate doesn't get swallowed by his own humongo frog again.
Why does it talk too
If
much?
you mark your location, click the recall button to return to your mark.
Professor Drake said to tell me not to get eaten. I knew deep down he really cared, and he's trusted me to save Cyclops Lane. So then, if the students were kidnapped by trolls, and the trolls work for the Cyclopsi, then a Cyclops should know where the students are. Therefore, my first order of business is to have you go fight Cyclopsicles until one tells you where the students are.
I know he's fucking lying. 235.
Students are in the dark cave. We have the trolls deliver them. Because there's nightmares in there. No sane Cyclops can endure.
So I need to go to the dark cave, dark cave, dark cave. I wish there's a search bar where I can just search dark cave. I guess nobody's in dark cave then. $4.50. Yeah, no. Nope. 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 Whoa. What's that? Oh. That's a kitty.
You have to get us out of here. Those zombie creatures have the talisman to dispel these bubbles. Get it from them, please.
Fine. Take the talisman. Free the miscreants. But you will all be chow for the Great One, whose gaze enthralls and whose teeth destroy.
Oh, snap. Come on, bro. Just working with the key. I should have willcast. Willcast won't do anything. Just doing pass. Come on.
Oh, thank you! I thought for sure the spirits here were going to possess us and make us dance to catchy, upbeat music. It's my worst fear. I don't know what happened. The trolls just grabbed us and sealed us in bubbles to become vessels for the Great One, whatever that means. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd very much like to flee in terror.
You rock! Did you see all these gnarly ghosts? Oh, yeah. Osiris said they were sealed in this cave by his bro back in the day. Something with power over the dead broke him out, though. Oh, I bet it was Malorn. Dude's always been jealous of my raw cool. Oh, you think Malister did it? Didn't he blow up with a death school or something? Yeah, whatever. Going out to get some rays.
At last! Let me guess, Nolan sent you to do his work for him? That is such a myth wizard thing to do. Or maybe it's just him. I'll get everyone to safety. Find us back by Nolan and we can discuss next steps.
Nah, I'm good.
Everyone safe? Good. Now we need to finish the job the trolls and Warhorn started. We need to defeat General Achilles. I don't know what dark influence Achilles found in this cave or how it lets him disrupt control of Professor Drake's minions, but it doesn't matter.
I feel like it matters a little bit. We'll never get to Achilles' tower with those Warhorns on his side.
No, we definitely won't. Our spell books are gone, and they are not entry-level monsters. But our new friend here can do it.
Oh, that's an excellent idea I just had. Wizard, go fight Warhorns until they surrender. I'll stay here and protect the others.
Thanks.
Okay, let's see. Two with a 5-ish. Yeah, this is gonna be 240. Enough. 33, 35, 285. Okay, good. Should I use this? No. Wait. Oh. I think you can use the pet. And it's 245. It's 45, 45, 42. Oh, I can use the pet. $282. Two, five. $245. That's gonna be key. I should probably work on this guy right here. That should kill. I'm pretty sure that should kill. And this should be able to finish it up. Boom.
You won't get past Colonel Romulus anyway. You just wasted your time.
I don't know.
I saw you defeat the Warhorns, Wizard. But can you defeat Achilles himself? I hope so. He just hasn't been the same since that undead monster came in. I'll be honest with you. It scares me, Wizard. Someone needs to save General Achilles from himself. Can you do it? Then go inside, and good luck.
Thank you, thank you. Obrigado.
I was raised not to speak ill of the undead, but that great one isn't actually that great. Go get him.
Inaccuracy.
One of you comes to face me at last. Know this. I see Cyclops Lane, but it was not my choice.
Should I use... And there's no reason for me to use... Is there? 15%. Yeah.
For I am a prince of Darkmoor, cursed to be a bunny, beaten by a vampire, then trapped between physical and spiritual planes. I am a ghostly vampire bunny, and I once tried to control Wizard City with my hypnotic gaze. Alas, I was sealed in a cage with the other undead. But Malistair destroyed our prison, sent us to cause chaos. And then his brother provided an easily swayed army of trolls and cowthings. Sadly, yours is too keen an intellect to fall for my diabolical cuteness. So instead, sit down, General.
First, I need to take out a minion. But depending on what's it called. Let's see. Junior Achilles 470, 473. Okay. Let's put this here. 235, 235. That's not bad. Let's put this here. Take this guy out. I don't really sure. What's this?
You must refill your pet's happiness to use pet mode. Feed it pet snacks to do so. The better it likes the snack, the more happiness it gains.
I need to start farming Mirage. Damn, dog. I'll take that. $86.95. I should kill it.
So you brought Achilles to heal. Doesn't matter. As long as my influence remains over Cyclops Lane, I will never fade.
Yeah.
His thralls keep him tethered to the physical world, but if he lost them, he'd fade back to the nexus twixt life and death. I'm telling you this because I never liked that bunny. I took Cyclops Lane as a distraction from Malister's plan, whatever that is. We Cyclops are an honorable people, and I was honor-bound to Malister for saving my life from a rogue optometrist. Now, I'm honor-bound to you. The Great One sees the watching eyes, our security system, turning them into hypno-eyes to lull all the minions on the street, all at once. Even now, these crystal balls maintain his bewitching gaze. Destroy them, and his influence over this street will dissipate.
the ages. You'll see. One day, the Great One will return!
He probably won't return, and his thrall should slowly return to normal. I vow I will honor my word and restore order to this street.
Yeah, you better. Okay, let's go talk to Nolan.
The trolls and warhorns seem more docile now. I take it that means we were successful in defeating General Achilles?
More like this wizard was successful, bro. Doesn't look like you moved an inch since you got us captured.
Now, let's not point fingers. We succeed and fail as a team. And I will report our success to Professor Drake as such. A team effort.
Whatever you say, Nolan. Wizard, you should head back to Sergeant Muldoon in Old Town and tell him Cyclops Lane is under control.
Okay, restore main gates. There you go.
General Achilles is backing down? Good. Then maybe he can do the job he promised to do and maintain order on Cyclops Lane. Though it may take a while with all the creatures roaming around there now. Good work all the same, Wizard. Good job on cleaning up those streets. You know, if this whole student of magic thing doesn't work out, you have a bright future as a guard.
Now I'll pass.
For now, though, report back to the headmaster and tell him that everything is under control.
Malastare broke open the sealed caves and unleashed the undead. Why? Deranged as he's become, I can't believe chaos is his only ambition. He was always dedicated to his wife, Sylvia. When illness claimed her, his devotion led him to delve into terrible rituals to restore her to life. I forbade him. He ignored me and destroyed the death school in his folly. Now he seeks the Order of the Fang, a lost sect with their own secrets. We must learn why. There is a being who sees through time with the eyes of history and the future, gifted him by the grandmother of ravens. But his eye of history was stolen some time past, and without it, his vision is limited and his memory addled.
Is he talking about Battleby?
Alas, we haven't any other choice. So come with me, Wizard, to Ravenwood.
Is there any hard? Let's see.
Wizard, once upon a time there was the first world, inhabited by primal beings and 3 terrible titans. When the feuding titans shattered their world, the primal tree and Grandmother Raven sang the song of creation and wove its fragments together into the spiral. This is one of those primal beings, Bartleby, the grandfather of trees. He guided me to bring you here, and it's his insight we seek now.
My sight is not what it once was. My gaze has turned foul and my memory is fading. You must find the one from the world without magic.
This is that one, Bartleby. Oh dear. You see, Wizard, he can't stay with us. His mind is lost in time, in the past and the future.
Beware of the spiders, fire rings, the alligator. Each the stars. Malistaire, if you take my eye, my gaze will turn foul, and your spirit rotten.
Malistaire stole the eye of history? Of course! And this repeated bit about a gaze turning foul, there was once a spectre named Foulgaze. He often haunted Sapphira's tower in Old Town. Perhaps his patterns haven't changed. You must investigate at once.
On the trail of the Order of the Fang, Part 2. Still looking for the Order of the Fang. How I did not find the Order of the Fang useless. Who are you? Oh, you're the one that dealt with the Harvest Lord, the Banshee and the Bunny. I was hoping to meet you. I enjoy a challenge. Take a good look, Wizard, because this foul gaze will be your last.
Let's take out the minion. Minions out. Nah. Let's see if we can use this guy. Honestly, I could have just used what's it called? Yeah, I should have used the critical to amplify. 35, not bad. Let's use these now. Boom. Damn. Oh, that suck.
While you were busy playing with elves and bunnies, I found every book on the Order of the Fang and sent them to my master. The useful ones, anyway. What? No, not Malastare. I don't serve Malastare. I serve Lord Nightshade, Keeper of the Darkness. He serves Malastare. And he rules even now from the place of our banishment, the hub of our new undead kingdom, the Haunted Cave. You know the one I tried? It's ours.
Why is he telling me the location? Yeah, that's crazy. Should I use 20%? I should probably try Vengeance. Let me try Vengeance. Untake it. Oh snap. Ooh, that was close. That was so close. Oof. Not that close call.
Jeepers, don't sneak up on people like that. Don't you know this cave is haunted?
No, I don't.
Isn't this place just wowzer? I heard all the seals were broken, and I had to finally see what kind of ghosts are in here. I read books on these caves. All the books in the library, actually. But nothing makes history come alive more than really seeing the ghosts. Did you come here out of intellectual curiosity, too? Oh, Lord Nightshade. I've heard of him. Mean guy. He lives in that big tower down the way. Well, I say lives. Doesn't live. He's dead. He unlives in the tower. If you go fight him and survive, can you bring me a souvenir? Ooh, or ask him about the realms of the dead, like the underworld, or Nightside, or Tartarus. I'm super curious. I bet they're nice.
This quarter says was good. pet is there.
You truly think to face me, wizard? Do you have any concept of what I am? No mere ghost lost in the ether. I am darkness! King of the dead, Lord of the night side, master of the things in the dark which float and scream. And now you have the honor of becoming one of my subjects.
Yeah, I'll probably fight him tomorrow, but let's check the crown. Nah, doesn't seem like I can add some crown. I guess that's it for today. Okay. See you tomorrow then. Thank you for watching. Oh, someone's here from YouTube.